What made you cut ties with your best friend? I met Adam in 7th grade when we were both awkward kids who loved playing Pokemon cards under the bleachers during lunch. For years, he was the person I could tell anything to. The guy who'd bike across town at midnight if I needed someone to talk to. The friend who knew every secret I had. But college changed him. Not overnight, but slowly. Like watching someone fade away in a photograph. He started hanging out with this group of guys who'd never managed to graduate high school. They'd spend weekends getting hammered in someone's basement, bragging about which high school parties they could crash. At first, I wrote it off. Everyone experiments in college, right? But then Adam started dating Isabel, a sophomore in high school while we were juniors in college. He'd bring her to campus parties, introducing her as 18 with this weird smirk that made my skin crawl. When anyone questioned her age, he'd get defensive, ranting about how mature she was for her age. I tried talking to him once. We were sitting in his car outside a 7-Eleven at 2 a.m., the fluorescent lights casting this sickly glow through the windshield. "Don't you think she's a bit young?" I asked, trying to keep my voice casual. He just laughed and said, "You're just jealous these girls worship me. They know what they want." I stopped hanging out with him after that, but I'd still hear stories. How he'd show up at high school football games despite being 21. How he'd wait in the parking lot of the local Dairy Queen where teenagers hung out. It was like watching someone I loved turn into a predator. The final straw came during Christmas break. My mom still invited Isabel over for dinner sometimes. She'd kind of adopted her after she and Adam broke up. We were all sitting around the table when Isabel mentioned, between bites of mashed potatoes, "Adam's new girlfriend copied my answers on our algebra test yesterday." My fork stopped halfway to my mouth. He was dating another high schooler, one who shared classes with his ex. The casual way Isabel said it, like it was just normal, made me sick to my stomach. I ghosted him after that, blocked his number, unfollowed his social media. But stories still got back to me. Last month, my buddy Ryan texted me about running into Adam at O'Malley's bar. Ryan was there with his girlfriend, went to use the bathroom, and came back to find Adam whispering to her at the bar. He was telling her how Ryan had anger issues and offering to get her somewhere safe. When Ryan confronted him, Adam just smiled that same smirk from college and said, "I'm just looking out for her, bro." Then he slipped his phone number into her jacket pocket while maintaining eye contact with Ryan. I heard he's working at the local GameStop now, still hanging around high school parking lots at 25.